Hey guys, EdzoSS100 here. It's my first ever video in 1.16. I'm really excited. And the commands that we're going to be tackling today are really complicated. But I'm gonna be helping you out, alright? So welcome to Geeky Commands. Let's go! So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be tackling scoreboard commands. Now, hold up. Don't worry. It's just basic scoreboard commands, guys, because really scoreboard commands aren't that scary. Alright, so let's get started right away with the tutorial. First, we have a bounding box command, basically. I call it a bounding box command because it's just a test for command at P with an X, Y, and Z value with a DX, DY, and DZ value. If you watch my videos a lot, you'll know that I use this command frequently to create some sort of bounding box, which is this red box right here. So it's just testing for a player inside this bounding box, alright? Next, it's hooked up to a comparator, which is hooked up to redstone dust, which is hooked up to this sticky piston right here, which is currently off, and this redstone block is currently powering this, which command I'll show later. But when the player is inside that bounding box, this redstone dust is powered, and it sets up these commands, which is where the scoreboard stuff starts, alright? Now, don't worry about it, don't freak out, it's really simple. First, we add a scoreboard objective of time. Dummy is just a filler command from what I know, because this is Bedrock Edition, it's not Java Edition. I'm not used to it. I'm just learning much of this stuff right now, honestly. Next, it puts my time objective on set display to the sidebar, which is the things that you see on servers wherein you have something on the right. Yeah, that's what that is. And then it's going to add another objective of rank. Alright? Really simple. Also, I like how it stacks up. It doesn't stack up. Like, if the rank exists, it's not going to add anymore, which is really good. It sets off a lot of less hassle, basically. You don't need to worry about removing multiple objectives all the time, which is good. So yeah, this module now, when the player gets out, is that it removes the time scoreboard objective, really easy, and then it's going to set display my rank objective, which is the one that we added earlier using this chain command block. Alright, now let's test out what the module does before we get into these three command blocks, because these are where the tricky part comes in. Alright, now let me just edit this for a bit. Let's just make this not 20, let's just make it about 5 ticks will do. Alright, so every 5 ticks this command block will show up, so that it makes the scoreboard thing faster. So when I step inside, as you can see, my scoreboard ticking, it's just gonna keep ticking up. I'm gonna wait to get to 40. Alright, so as you can see, when it reaches 40, time goes out. That's really simple because of these three command blocks right there. I'll be explaining that in a bit, so I'll just let that go to 40 again, and then I'm gonna go out. Now, as you can see, when I get out, this command block sets off, which removes the time objective, and then it shows my rank, which is now 2. And that's where this comes in. This is an execute command, which is testing for a player inside the bounding box, just like the test for command earlier, but this time it's going to add a scoreboard point of 1 to my time objective every delay of ticks, which I put 20 earlier because every 20 ticks is 1 second in the game. So now every 20 ticks it's going to keep going. But I just set it to 5 for example purposes. Now we move on to this, which is a conditional chain command, which says execute at P, so basically at the nearest player, with a score in the time objective of 40 or above, which is what the double dot stand for. Basically, this command block is searching for a player with a scoreboard objective of time with 40 points or above, and then it'll add a rank of 1. Alright, and then after that, this is just one that will check if the scoreboard is already at 40, and then it's going to reset my time objective, which is the reason why earlier when we let it go to 40 for the first time, it went back straight to 0. That's basically what it is, alright? So after that, as you can see, my rank shows up at the side and it says 2. So how do you remove that? It's basically just remove the rank objective. It'll remove everything basically, since now the time objective is out and so is the rank objective. But yeah, it's good to have the rank objective on so that you know what rank you are and all that, you know. Now, you can actually apply this to like adding certain potion effects somewhat. And it's really, really fun to do that. And I'll be showing you how to apply it right in this module, alright? So, let me get back to you on that. Now, as you can see, we have 2 new modules here, which is this command block, and the comparators. Now, actually, these are just testing for the rank, okay? So, basically, the command here is scoreboard players test at P rank, or the objective 5-5. So, the minimum of 5, or rank 5, to the maximum of rank 5. So basically only rank 5. So that's it. And then it's hooked up to this comparator. Again, it's always repeating. Alright, always active repeating. And then this one needs redstone, which is why the comparator is there. And then effect at P strength of 1 million times. So basically infinite. And then 5 and then true. So that this basically gives you strength 6. Yeah, strength 6 at rank 5. And then this one is the same exact command, alright, but this time it's 10-10, as you can see, 10-10. And then it gives you a strength multiplier of 10, which gives you strength 11 basically. So let's test it out. Wait, before we test it out, let's make it kind of fast, because you know I'm not willing to wait all too much. So there you go. What rank are we now? We're rank 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Now as you can see, we have strength 6, which means that it's working, and the timer isn't going down. It's just ticking back because yeah, it's a repeat command block. So even if you drink milk, nothing's gonna happen. We can even test that out, because to see, strength effect doesn't go away because of that. And then we could just keep going. So we got rank 6, rank 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so now as you can see, we're rank 10, so it gave us the strength multiplier, and now we just have that strength, because like the multiplier is way too high, I believe, for the game to figure out. But if we can test it just by punching a cow, now as you can see, yeah, the strength effect is really there. And yeah, you won't be able to remove this unless you move out of a rank or something, or you could just remove the objective entirely. So now none of these command blocks are on, none of them give me the strength effect, so I can just take my milk out, drink it, and now we don't have any potion effects. So that's how you could apply this sort of module and its connecting commands. You know, scoreboard commands are really, really powerful. You could do a lot of things with it. So yeah, if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing, and also follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. It'll allow you to see sneak peeks and updates on videos and whatnot, and maybe some random stuff that I, consider posting out there on Twitter. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. Also, leave a like if you like the video, and consider leaving a comment, maybe some criticism or feedback, and even some crazy ideas you want me to do in this world. So I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. I didn't miss out on anything. Alright, I've been Enzo SS100, signing off.